Lloyd Vehicle Consulting t-shirts, mugs and stickers are now available. Please click on the Google link in the description below to purchase your very own. Good afternoon. Today is the 8th of May and this is a Slightly Shambolic Shuffle around the Basingstoke Festival of Transport. Unfortunately I got here a bit late today because there was some problems with parking which delayed me by about half an hour. So I'm going to try to get round as much of the rest of this as I can. 1971 Dennis D series fire engine. 1960 Bedford J5 water tender. 1962 Bedford TK water tender. Then more modern Mercedes fire engine. Ooh, Volvo police cars. 1966 Volvo Amazon found as a total wreck. OR is a Portsmouth plate. Apparently this car was originally used at Fareham, so 121 Amazon. Very good. 1999 Volvo V70 2.3 T5. 1999, yes, excellent. You can see these absolutely everywhere on the motorways. Coventry plate on that one. Let's take a look at some of the stuff that's here. Oh, viewers, I think we've seen this one before. This is owned by a gentleman from the yes, with Test Valley Motor Enthusiast. We've seen this car actually before. It was at the Pop and Fly-In earlier this week. Austin 6-cylinder of some description, I'm not sure. Some Humber 20s, I don't know. 1930 MG M-Type midget. Very nice. Is this a standard? It's a standard, it's from the 30s. See if this gives any clue. So around 1934. Very interesting blue leather interior. Standard light 12 with Salmon's coach work. A little bit later than that one. Late 30s. This is, I don't know. 1952 Ford Prefect, but turned into a hot rod. It's still got the old Ford Cyberv engine. Wow, not genuine British import McLaughlin Buick. I think these, yeah, were built in Canada. Doesn't say what year this is, about 1930? I don't know. Who knows, viewers? Oh, okay, Kevin's little friend who's here. So Austin 10-4, 1934. 1959 Triumph Dolomite 2 litre. Viewers, that is a beautiful Dolomite. I mean, the Dolomites that were made in the 70s were nice as well, but this is really nice. Beautiful old car. Of course it's dark green. Most of the best cars are. So more Austins here. I don't know, 6-cylinder one, let's change hands here, there we go. Oh, Jowett. That looks like a Jowett Bradford, but it isn't because the Bradford was a bit later. Another Betty, and this is an Austin 7 Betty. Let's have a look at the Jowett whilst we're here as well. We'll look at the interior. Very, very hard wearing, lovely fabric in there. Alice, another 6-cylinder Austin. Oh yes, that's good, viewers. Y31 Nissan Cedric. This one is Japanese import, 1987 to 88 registration. Oh, there's Mr. Brisbane, my friend. He's also with Nissan. 96 Porsche 911. This one's probably just a Carrera 2. Another one of the standards. There's quite a few standards here today, viewers. More than I normally see. So it's a 47 Flying 8. Mercedes SL Pagoda. sorry.
We've been
280 SL automatic. Walk around this side so we don't get in the gentleman's way again. That's very, very nice. That's absolutely beautiful. It's a silver cloud, isn't it? Silver Cloud 2 by HC Mulliner, 1961. Very nice. Jaguar E-Type Series 2. It's 4.2 automatic. I forgot they made an automatic E-Type before the V12. So obviously here we have an example of one. 6970 registration. 1986 to 87 Porsche 911 Targa. It's a 3.2 Carrera Sport. Oh, it's 87, okay. So this is another silver cloud. This one's a Series 3. You can tell immediately by the front headlamps are different. They are quad headlamps and not... Oh, sorry, it's a Bentley. Do apologise, viewers. I've got to get around this quickly, that's why I'm making some mistakes. 64 Bentley S3 Saloon, owner John Major. I wonder if that's the John Major, viewers. That is rather special. Lotus 7, I think, this one? Yeah, it's a Lotus 7. It's a very early one. It's a 63. And it's got a Cosworth engine in it. Interesting. This is an earlier type of Lotus. I forget. It's like a Lotus 6 or something. I don't know. I'll move on because I'm not sure, viewers. Maserati Turbo. Is this something else? It is a bi-turbo. And it's got a beige leather interior. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. So move back here. We probably missed a few here, so we'll just go back a little bit, and we will take a look. This line here, 1928 Ford Model A from Canada, Monsieur Moose. 1928 Austin 7 Tourer. 1924 Humber 8 Spar and dicky seat. There we go. Alvis. I wonder if it's a 1250. What about a front wheel drive one? 1935 Wolseley Hornet Daytona. Daimler of some description, not sure exactly when. This is the pre-war car area, so I went to pre-war one. It's Morris 8, not a minor. 1934 Austin 7 RP Box Saloon. 1938 Austin Big 7. Still between the Big 7 and a small 7. Well, maybe it's just that. 1938 Austin Big 7. Oh wow. 1972 to 73 Peugeot 404. Interesting. Looks like a right-hand drive one as well. I don't see many of these around anymore, viewers. Ooh. Lancia Aprilia Bellina from 1948. It's right-hand drive, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it was actually destined for this market, though. A lot of older cars actually were right-hand drive for reasons I forget about right now. This is a Lanchester 10. It's about 1935. This thing, I don't know. Yeah. Well, Singer. Let's say a 1924 Singer 10 horsepower. Oh, it's a Z3 without stuff, and then it gets reclothed into this thing from Classic Coachworks. Well, those look rather nice, viewers. You can have presumably this style one. Even done a roll dash in it, or this style one. A few more kind of Z3 bits in them. Are these all kind of Z3 based things or something? It looks like a Ferrari, but it's not. I mean, That's his 1996-7 plate. This is a 1998 registration. This is, I don't know what this is. What does it say here? A Sebring Exalt. No idea. I've never seen one of these before. How interesting. Yeah, there we go. Wow. 2015 plate. Gosh, they're quite good replicas, actually. They're not bad. They're pretty good. Another BMW Z3 based one here. That is it's pretty special. And another one. I've never seen so many before in my life. I haven't seen any. Only 65 Triumph Spitfire. As it says, it's a Mark II. So we saw this before at Popham. 1965 Dodge. Not sure what model Dodge that is. It's Mustang here, 1968, I'd like to say. Something like that. Yeah. What's on Nova? It's been really rather sort of tidied up, hasn't it? So it started off as a sort of a pre-facelift at 84, 85, but someone slung a much later engine to it. I don't know what. It's a twin cam 16 valve engine. I'm not sure it's a red top though. Could be. 1963 Humber Scepter Mark I. That is very nice. I've only ever seen the kind of later Scepters. I don't know. I haven't seen one as early as this before. Good, a floor gear change makes things a bit easier. Very nice. 1969 to 70 Wolseley 1885 Mark II. That is rather nice. As is this 93 to 94 Audi 80 Cabrio with dark green and a beige leather interior. I do like nice beige leather interiors. That is special.
Do you know where the car went?
1972 to 3 Volkswagen bay window camper van. Seen many of these today. I think this is an E-Type Series 3, judging by that registration number. So that's a 72. Just turned 50. Mark 1 Fiesta. Don't know what specifications. It looks like quite a basic one, but maybe it's just a base Fiesta. That engine though, is that modified? I don't know. 1963 Van der Pla Princess. This is the 3 litre version. And yes, it's got a nice beige leather interior. I do like a nice beige leather interior view, especially with wood. There's a Land Rover pickup here as well. I think this would have been imported from Australia. 1970-71 registration. Very good. Ferrari Dino 308 GT4 1975-76 registration. Rover P4, this is a Rover 110. 63, but as I keep saying in all these videos, it's not a Suffolk registration because not all local authorities went to Suffolk immediately in 63. So it's still got the older type plate. That's why it can be a bit confusing when we go around the shows, because some cars are actually a little bit later than they appear. But a 110 wasn't made for long, it was only made till 64. 1980 to 81 Chevrolet Corvette. 1967-68 Baja buggy. Sparkly, like a frog. (1969) Ford Cortina. Another one of these Mark IIs. Again, a 1600E. Aston Martin DB5, of course, in the correct colour. It's a 64. That is special, viewers. How many of you want to ever go in that? Ferrari, is it F12 or something, this thing? I don't know anything about these modern supercars. Yeah, it's an F12. It's patting the badge there. Not the best thing to do, but you know, he'll learn in time. 1966. Mini Coupe S rally car with a 1275cc engine. McLaren Mercedes SLR. Can't remember what year those were. Some been told but 90, be mid 50s. A prestige car, it certainly looks prestige. Like this. Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit with a beige leather interior. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. Particularly one with wood. Oh, and it's for hire as well. I'd like to hire that and go for a nice drive. That's what I'd like to do. Ford GT40, probably a replica because the original GT40s don't normally come out to shows and things like that. Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit again, bit of an earlier one. Wool beige leather, very nice. It's right to trip over. Ooh, 1989 only. Alfa Romeo Alfa Sud Sprint. Yes, please, viewers, amazing. Yeah, 89 was the last year of these. There's a little boxer engine in there. This looks beautiful, and of course, not be complete without the beige leather interior. That is absolutely and utterly beautiful. Such a rare car. I don't think a person I've ever seen one of these before. Jaguar F-Type S, Ferrari 360. Don't know what years those are because they've got personal plates. 2015 Mustang. Probably a V8, most of them in this country are. Ooh, that Marcos Mantara we saw at Poppamus here as well, with the biscuit interior. Very nice, viewers. I like the colour. Nice Renault A610. They weren't called Alpine in this country because of some dispute between them and the people who used to make the Roots Group cars. We're just called a Renault A610, Renault GTA or something, from memory, but I could be wrong. What year is this Marcos? I've forgotten. It's in 1996. Right, okay, next row. Goodness me. 1970-71. Simca 1204. And it's a right-hand drive one. Gosh, these are rare. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a 1204 before. Extraordinary. (1956-62) Morris Minor 1000. There's tally. Ooh. 1969-70 Ford Cortina. I think this is probably another 1600E. So there are very many of those. The chap in the back knows about them as well. That is beautiful, very nice colour. Hello. Oh yes, please. Thank you. Have a look at the dash, shall we? Thank you.
There you go.
Quite a late one, isn't it? One of these on an H.
Late?
Yeah, late for a Mark II.
Late for my turn.
That is absolutely perfect.
Here's for sale.
Is it? Wow, brilliant. Well, my viewers on my channel will have a look at it. I'm sure they'll like it. Thank you so much. Ooh, an Austin 1800, early Land Crab. Look at that basic interior in there. This Agonis sort of thought, you don't need anything special in your car. That will do. Lots of space, nice and comfortable, but it'll steer. MGC GT, 1967 to 68 registration. Vauxhall Wyvern E-Type. This is a 56. Look at that. All sort of 50s Americana type stuff in there. You can see why people bought an MGC back in the day. You have lots of performance, although not that much more than the B, but lots of practicality as well. MGA. There's a 1500, I think. Yes, it'd be sort of the RTO one, sort of late 50s. A Buckler. Yes, I think we saw one of these recently. It's a. See what it says, sort of here. 1961. 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air. Very good. My favourite's probably the 57, but like most people's, but that's very nice as well. Beautiful colour scheme. Similar to this one, actually. I keep seeing this car around, or do I? 1972-73 bay window Volkswagen camper. Ooh, and hello. Yes, thank you. Just still going around as always.
Yeah, I can see that.
See some people from Justified Motor Enthusiasts are here. Jaguar Mark II 3.4 1964. I've seen that before. This is a. What is this? I mean, it. Oh, it's Coupe, but it looks sort of Consul Zephyr Zodiac Mark II. Wow, it's unique, that. That's beautiful MGB. It's a stunning condition. It's a show-winning condition, that. 72-73. Another MGB here. 71-72 registration. Austin, probably an A35. It tends to be more common the A35 for some reason. Ooh, we've got friends on the cushion and friends in the back and friends in the basket. Hello, Pearl. Minor Traveller. Yes, it's a split screen, so it's 3,000. So this will be. Oh, it is confusing. It's a split screen, but the grille from the front end's from a sort of 62 onwards. It's very confusing. I don't know what year that is then. Another car we've seen before, Morris Oxford, 1971. This will be the Series 7. Yes, one of the very last ones to leave the production line, because then they started producing the Marina. Yes. Oh, I can't tell you, viewers, how nice that smelled. You can't put that across in camera. That smells delicious. 1962. Ford Anglia 105E Friary Estate. Yes, Friary works were near Basingstoke. So again, a car that would have been partially made over this direction. Another bay window here. 1971-72 registration. Or a Rover 10 from 1947, P2. So almost P4, but not quite. Look at that dash, viewers. Look at the leather. It's very comfortable, but loads and loads of leg room. It's even got sort of half a decent boot on it as well. Console 375 Deluxe, that'd be a Mark II console. Had one or two modifications, I think. Oh yes, FE Vauxhall Victor Estate. That seems quite reasonable actually, $29.50 for one of these. They're pretty rare. Transcontinental shape. There's some pretty basic interior in this. It might be vinyl viewers, so we just proceed with caution. But yeah, the estates are quite rare. That's 73-74 registration. Vauxhall Cresta. I think they call it the PA Cresta. You've got to watch getting in and out, because you sort of get yourself on this little edge just there if you're not careful. This is space to work on the engine. Very nice. Another one of these bay windows. Absolutely loads of them here, aren't there? 71 T2 bay window. Now this would have been MGB rubber bumper, but it's had a rubber bumper removed at some stage because I've made it better without them. But Volkswagen's a little trailer. Ooh, a Mark 1 Ford Transit. Ford Transit 90. 1972 to 73 registration. That is, it's pretty special. I'll move back to show you the whole thing. Ooh, a Volvo 144. It's a pre-facelift one, this one. 1970-71 registration. With, of course, standard 3-point seat belts and head restraints. That is, that's pretty good. Like that, viewers. Saab 9000 CDS, 1989 to 90 registration. I'd really like to have a go in one of these, actually, viewers. I would have put my email address at the beginning of the video in case anybody wants to get in touch and offer a car for review. That's often actually how I get cars for review, so that is very special indeed. 1973, 1974 MGB, 1951 Singer 9 4AB Roadster. My gosh, I've never seen one of these before. That is really special. Sort of kind of like a sort of TG Midget or something like that. Very nice. Oh, viewers. Vanden Ploeg 1969-70 registration. Top of the range as far as VADO 16s go. This one's an automatic with a leather interior and a wood dashboard. Very, very, very nice. I imagine, yeah, it's a Princess, it's an Auto, yeah, very nice. Triumph Herald, used to be a 1200 convertible, 1966. Jensen 541, I believe. Ford Prefect, I think this is just before the sort of, can't remember what the name was. This was a Prefect, was a bit more sort of free box was called, but sort of about 1950. 1962 Rover 100 P4, so one of the last Rover 100s, because they went to the 110 in 62. I've actually driven one of these, viewers. So Alex from the Access Assets channel showed me hers, and yes, I had a few problems with the gearbox, viewers. We won't go into that too much. Maurice Cowley, this one, a bit like the Oxford that was based on the Hindustan Ambassador, but I don't know if it's a nicer one or a less nice one, but I went to the Hindustan Ambassador taxi in India in 2014 and it still kind of looks a bit like this. Rover P5B, 1967-68 registration. So it'll be 68 actually if it says 769 on the tax disc. 1951 Raleigh RMA 1.5 litre. One of these cars that I just sort of see it shows, but I don't really know much about, to be honest with you. 1961 Morris Mini Minor Saloon. It's a very, very early one, this. It's original spec. Yes, of course. Got the plainer front end of the Morrises, sliding windows, house style door handles, sort of little chrome strip at the bottom. Don't even need door locks. Who needs door locks? 1952 Jaguar XK120 fixed head coupe. Wow. Oh, look at that wood, viewers. It's very nice. Don't know what year that is. It says it's quite a late one. It says it's a reproduction tax from 71, so probably 71. About 1960 or so, MG. A twin cam. Oh, it's very good. 59, almost there, viewers. I don't always make masses of mistakes, but often I do. 1981 to 82. Land Rover Series 3. Another one of these P5Bs. I think this is again another Saloon 172 plate. Again, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful interior. Sort of dark plum colour. Very, very nice. Mini Advantage, one of enormous numbers of special edition minis made in the 1980s. This is a 87, 88 registration. Mark II Ford Granada pre-facelift with some non-standard mirrors on it. 2.3L 79 registration. Rover 2200 SC. This is a 73. It's a nice colour. Volkswagen Caddy with a GTI engine, although that's, I think, a Mark III GTI engine in there actually. Some of you might know better than me about it. 1991 registration. Another Morris Cowley. My gosh, I didn't realise that you see a single one of you, let alone two at the same show. That's extraordinary. I saw this Wolseley actually this morning. I think it lives locally to where I do. 1969 to 70, Wolseley 1885. Bit more luxury than the early Austin Land Crabs. You actually got, you know, proper dials in this, and a glove box, and another decadent luxury. Yeah, 885 Mark II. Another Stag. This one is a 75-76 registration with the correct wheels, and it's an overdrive manual, this one. Right, viewers, I think I'm going to try to turbocharge my way through the rest of the cars here in the next part. So thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching this part 5, and I'll see you in part 6.